The World's End by Edgar Wright follows an immature 40-year-old named Gary King in his attempt to recreate the best night of his life. He recruits his old friend group from 20 years prior who are reluctant to join, and they set off on a quest to reconquer the Golden Mile. A single pint must be consumed in one of each of the 12 pubs in a mile stretch. Visiting their hometown of Newton Haven, the five friends begin to realize that there is something very ominous about the town. As their night progresses, Gary and his friends uncover an alien invasion within Newton Haven. They continue the pub crawl in an attempt to act oblivious to their discovery. When it comes to the filming locations of World's End by director Wright, it was primarily shot in Hertfordshire at Elstree Studios, located in the regional area of East England. Large portions of the film were shot on location in Letchworth Garden City and Welwyn Garden City, both located within Hertfordshire. There was a small portion of the film shot within Buckinghamshire, located in southern England. These scenes primarily involved High Wycombe Rail Station, which is the scenes mainly found at the beginning portion of the film. World's End wields a very strong array of British cast members. The main cast and supporting characters all hold nationality within England. The main cast includes Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Paddy Considine, Martin Freeman, Eddie Morrison, and Rosamund Pike. The World's End by Edgar Wright takes a consumption yet textual based approach to national cinema through the expressions of pub culture and nods towards historical imperialism. The most prominent aspect of national identity that reoccurs throughout the entire film would be that of pub culture. Pub culture is an anchoring aspect of World's End. It is a central aspect of the Arthurian quest that our characters are embarking on. The Golden Mile is completed once a single pint is consumed at each of the 12 pubs within the town of Newton Haven. World's End works to capture the atmosphere of pubs as our characters progress through each and every one of them. Opposed to many drinking establishments within the United States, pubs generally hold a more of a characteristic of a coffee shop than that of a bar in America or the United States. Pubs tend to express a feeling of community and leisure with others in a relaxing environment.
You seriously have a problem with me not drinking after what happened?
I don't. But King Arthur does.
Oh, this will be good.
What's King Arthur got to do with it?
Do you honestly think that King Arthur came back from the Battle of Hastings, fucking rocked up at Arthur's castle,
Camelot.
walked up to the bar and went, "Hello, can I have a tap water?"
No, because they didn't have running water in Arthurian times.
Exactly. He would have had a mead, the King Arthur of beers.
And I'm less of a man because I choose to drink water.
Well, it's a bit all ducky, isn't it?
It's not very PC, Gary.
Get out of the 90s, Pete. There is nothing.
Moving on to a slightly more reflective aspect of national identity, I would like to discuss the comparisons of imperialism to an alien invasion within the World's End. There seems to be a more obvious hint of past relations with Britain that comes in the form of an alien assimilation. The entire plot of World's End revolves around our characters attempting to survive the alien invasion once their presence was known, all while finishing the Golden Mile, the far more important event at hand. Nearing the end of the film at the pub titled The World's End, we discover the leader of the alien invasion and they explain their motives behind the assimilation of humanity. They are there in an attempt to conform humanity to a better way of living that will allow the world to strive and join others within the cosmos. Sounds like a very similar excuse to that of a certain empire attempting to spread its superior knowledge and infallible beliefs. The aliens within World's End essentially kill humans and replace them with an automation or a robot that is inherently programmed to continue said process. These automations were originally supposed to sway other humans into believing in the cause to join the cosmos, but a minuscule amount of humans conformed willingly. We also discover that the aliens have numerous bases of operations similar to Newton Haven scattered throughout the world in an attempt to create a unified civilized society. The sun never sets on the alien empire.